Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
With the Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game, we're not like the
In the late 1990s, there was a strange show produced by Nintendo, simply titled The Super Mario Bros. Super Show. It was led by Andy Hayward, with animation provided by Young Animation.
Uh-oh!
Go again with that stuff.
What's shocking about the show is the graphical fidelity they achieved in 1998. For around 20 minutes across 50 episodes, they had perfect lifelike Mario and Luigi models rendered in 3D. These 3D models are best seen in the show during the opening theme of The Plumber App and the ending theme of Do the Mario.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario!
When unconstrained by the technical limitations of their hardware, they achieved great results that pushed boundaries across 3D modeling. However, that is not what I came to talk about today. From when the show started airing all the way to 2009, multiple people around the United States shared different stories that all had one thing in common. They saw Super Mario in real life. I'm going to take a second to let that sink in. Although it seems too good to be true, it really happened, as several eyewitnesses have attested to. But, in order to unravel the full mystery, let us start towards the beginning. It was July 1st, 1991. The darkness of night fell upon New York City, and yet, many continue to work in the city that never sleeps, including a then 25-year-old Seymour Markowitz. Markowitz was an enthusiast of video gaming, especially media released from Nintendo, so he instantly recognized the strange individual who entered his convenience store.
"11:50 p.m. So I was tired and ready to close the store. Suddenly a customer walked in and I couldn't believe my eyes. It was Super Mario in the flesh. He walked in and grabbed a 6-pack of beer, bringing it to the counter. I was shocked and horrified and was a little aroused. Now, I wanted to be polite, but I couldn't help it, so I said, "Hey, are you Super Mario?" He chuckled and said he was surprised that someone my age watched the show.
After a brief conversation, Seymour then asked for an autograph. However, Mario insisted his name was Lou Albano, clearly a pseudonym. Finally, Mario then wrote down his real name onto a piece of paper, and out of admiration, Seymour let him have the beer free of charge. Seymour had security cameras installed in his store when this event occurred. However, he claims to have lost the surveillance tape in a mysterious fire. Could this be Mario's famous fire flower ability? We cannot confirm. But why Lou Albano? What could be his motivation for going under a fake name? Could he be hiding from the despicable King Koopa? Whatever the answers might be, what we do know is that this first incident was only a harbinger of things to come. In November 2009, an anonymous witness claimed they saw Shigeru Miyamoto in downtown Tokyo. He was scrambling down the street holding a strange device and a phone in his hand. The witness stated that Miyamoto was talking about, quote, the old model and how progress is stalling. What could he have been talking about? And what was this strange device? One concrete theory in the Mario sighting community is that Miyamoto was searching for Super Mario, the old model, who likely escaped into the city to avoid termination. Miyamoto said progress was stalling because they needed the entity in order to continue work on Super Mario Galaxy 2, which would release that same year. This explains the high detail of Mario's model in contrast to the Wii's shitty, obsolete hardware. So, did this theory ever hold any water? Was it a big coincidence? It's hard to say for sure, since until we get confirmation from Nintendo themselves, the community may as well be running in circles. With that said, this Miyamoto incident would end up being the last major event in the timeline. These incidents would come to an end after 2009, with not a single solid explanation as to why. Even then, many proponents in the Mario sighting community continue to claim to have seen him themselves, although these occurrences must be taken with a grain of salt. But, is it really any wonder we would have false Mario sightings, considering what an inspiration the Jumpman is to all of us? Although we'll never see him again, he will always live on in our hearts.
Do not believe everything you hear. Starting 3 years ago, Mario sightings are back on the rise, culminating in a massive spike on the 7th of September 2022. This trend of sightings is predicted to continue going up as Super Mario takes a new form, this time under the alias Chris Pratt.
Although we'll never see him again, he will always live on in our hearts. So, what do we make of all this? Even after everything we've gone over, we're left with more questions than answers. Has the pesky plumber returned? Or is it simply hallucinations fueled by nostalgia? Although many things are still not clear, one thing is for certain, and that's the undeniable impact of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.